Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Doc Anime Robin. In this video, I'll be unboxing and reviewing the S.H. Figuarts of Saitō Hajime from the Japanese animated and manga series Rurouni Kenshin. And this set is manufactured by Bandai Tamashii Nation. Let's quickly check out the details from the case before we take the figure out. So here, as S.H. figure out, we have the character's name in Japanese and English. And there's the figure itself. We have at least 3 alternate face parts for the character. And if you pay close attention, there's a 4th face part, but that's not for Saito here. It's for his rival and the main series character, Rurouni Kenshin. So apparently they designed this figure and it's said to work with the Rurouni Kenshin S.H. Figuarts. On the back, as all S.H. Figuarts, they put some pictures, show us the figure is very articulated and posable, and how it can basically be used to recreate the animated and also scenes from manga against some other character. So this is like Saito fighting Kenshin here. And again, how some of its own combat poses, as well how he look with different facial expression using the alternate face parts. Now let's get the figure out of the case here. Here we go, we have the main figure here, and his katana sword weapon, and apparently one is like the unsheathed katana, the other is a sheathed one for display effects, and the face parts here, and many alternate hand parts for the figure to work with. And as with most Tamashii Nation's S.H. Figuarts and Monster Arts design, most of them don't come in with printer instruction in the set anymore. Instead, any instruction will be printed on the side of the case here, talking about their parts and how they can be played with, how they can work with the figure. And as mentioned, the 4th face piece here, it's obviously designed to work with Rurouni Kenshin's S.H. Figuarts. They even printed a picture here, and later on I can show everyone how it would work with Kenshin's Figuart. Now let's take the figure out of the plastic case here, and I highly recommend every time you work with S.H. Figuart or Monster Arts, when you open the plastic cover over the case, you want to do it slowly, or at very least carefully, because if you just rip it off, all these small pieces could be sent flying, and you'll take a lot of time to get them back. go. And now let's take the figure out now. So here we have just him straighten up. So nice, even without me doing any adjustment, the figure is able to stand on its own. So it has a very good balance. And now let's take a moment exploring this figure's articulation. So you can look right and left, down, and a little up, and you can bend the torso backwards to make it look like it's really looking up. It's got good shoulder articulation, bend backward and forward, even a little up, and the arm can rotate around the shoulder. Again, the torso can move forward, backward, and unfortunately it cannot turn around the wrist. And the leg can move out about 45 to almost 60 degrees. Going backwards about the same angle. Same thing with the other leg. This joint on the knee allows it to do knee bending move. And this limited range of motion for the feet, but it can still bend enough, like bend inward and outward a bit, so for any stance you make the figure do when posed with the legs, it should still be able to maintain balance. And the feet can bend, so you can like make it look like it's standing on the toe. The legs can bend outward as well, so again it helps with putting on battle stance. And similar to most S.H. figure arts, you can change the face parts to show different facial expression for the figure, or change the hands, so again you can do various kind of poses. Although for this figure the face changing requirements a little tricky. In most S.H. figure arts you don't have to remove the head from the figure, but because the way Saito's hair is like, it's kind of covering up the face, so in order to change the face you do have to pull the head out, and then you have to pull down the face, and then put a different face on, and then put the head back into the figure. That's kind of the way it is for this set. And similarly, uses when you change to different hands. Just pull the fist out and put the hand you want to alternate to put on the supporting part, and then you can just try to use them for different poses. And now let's see how Saitō looks with the other faces. The default face we have here is him showing a little serious, almost stern expression with tiny bit of aggression, and with this face, he's baring his teeth. It's like this is like in the middle of a battle. He's showing a bit of aggression and anger, even a bit of murderous intent. Here we have him kind of yelling or roaring out like a battle cry face. This is like when in the middle of battle, when he's like yelling all. And the last face parts for Saitō in the set is him showing a little bit of smile. This can also be used for battle pose. It's like him showing confidence or declaring victory. So again, to put on the katana, we have to basically put this hinge through the hole on his side here. This is how he looks carrying his sword or katana. Now this is actually just a handle without blade in the sheath. So in order to put on the appearance of him having drawn the sword from the sheath, you can just keep the sheath on his side, and then you can have the katana put into a hand and then attach it to the arm. And there we go. So now it'll look like he's drawn the sword out of the sheath. This is Saitō put on his battle stance, goggles. Here we have Saitō smoking a cigarette. And here's another sword holding stance for Saitō. This is like one of his earliest moves, as he cites his principle in to cut down evil. Here we have him like jumping in the mid-air with his sword pointing toward a target, because as most Rurouni Kenshin fan would know, Saito's fighting styles is with Gatotsu is usually he has to launch himself against the opponent to like stab them with the tip of the katana. and usually this jumping in the air kind of pose, you need to have a compatible display stand to work with the figure to maximize this figure's posing potential. You can also put this pose in the side view. And again, you can adjust the angle with the katana so it's like it's really stabbing to the opponent. You can also just adjust it so it's like he's holding his sword toward an enemy. And this is the extra face part for Kenshin in Saitō Hajime set. And now let's see how this face will look on Kenshin after we applied it to his S.H. Figuarts. So this is how Kenshin's figure art looks with a battle cry expression. And we can have both Saitō and Kenshin wearing their battle cry expression face to mimic them fighting. That's all the basic feature for this set. If you're a fan who likes Saitō Hajime from the Rurouni Kenshin series, you should definitely add this figure to your collection, because not only does this figure has a good articulation that's common in all S.H. figure arts, it also sculpted Saito's image from the series very well. So if you love how Saito express strength and fierceness, this is definitely something that's good for you to put on display. The only thing I would say that's negative about the set is that even though Saito is a rival character against main character Kenshin in the series, so sure, having this figure would mean you should be able to like put on a combat poses against Kenshin to recreate the various fight scene they have from the series, but they specifically put on a face piece for Kenshin's S.H. figure. It's kind of a forced way for people to have to also purchase Kenshin, so that's just again a little too much. It's like if you buy this one, you have to buy another one. Not exactly a good way to make fans to like their product. So this wraps up my review for this set. Thanks everyone for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please click like and subscribe to my channel. And please check out other videos in my channel. If you have any question, please post them in the comment section and I will answer with the best of my ability.